All right, hello everybody. It's been a little while since we've done some website audits here at Sir Links a Lot. So about a week ago, I put a post in the group asking if anybody had some sites they'd like me to audit. And so here we are. Had a lot of people join up on the queue. So I'm going to try and get a handful of them done here in the next couple of days and put these out for everybody. So let's dive right in. Uh, at a glance, you can see the screenshot here. It looks like everything's running pretty healthy. So let me read what we've got here. Hi there, saw your post on Facebook about the free website audit. Smiley face. I think my website has had a good performance with your links and would be nice to feature it. Oh, all right, yeah, sure. That's all right, that's good. Yeah, let's check things out. Just because things are running smooth doesn't mean that we can't find places that maybe we could work some angles that would get us even better improvements, right? So let's have a look here. The website is foreign language in a geographic market that I'm typically not in. So it's interesting looking at this stuff. Might be a little bit difficult to audit the site, given that I don't speak this language, but I'm going to try my best just using Google Translate and, just some basic due diligence. So at a glance, let me tell you, this is a coupon website and, very basic kind of setup here. You've got the site as soon as you come in, 3 category pages up top. They go to different types of shops and stuff. Everything looks set up like how you would want a coupon shop set up. And this isn't my forte, but everything seems fine here. Got some info just kind of shoved here at the bottom, but what I'm really looking at is eat. Just seeing if, you've got any of that going on here, which, again, you're doing well in search from what I'm seeing. But again, always room for improvement. So I'm not seeing an address, name, phone number, anything like that here in the footer. So what I'm going to do next is I'll check out, you've got terms and conditions, privacy, all of that. That's all good. Let's check out contact maybe. So yeah, just an email, a Facebook page. Let's check out why trust us. All right, so nothing here relating to EAT. Again, that's EEAT, and you can find lots of videos on the subject, including a full interview with Kyle Roof that will give you information on that. I would go ahead and implement it here. However, maybe your competitors aren't. That doesn't necessarily mean you shouldn't, as it could still give you a competitive edge. Outside of that, let's just go in and check out some inner pages. I guess before I get there, let's use site : in Google and your website. See how many pages you got indexed in here. All right, can't see. Well, looks like well over 100 in here. So that all looks healthy. Your site, overall looks really good from an on-page standpoint. These discount codes are exactly what you'd expect to see one of these pages looking like. You've got a back here, and then you've got the actual code. Everything seems to be working properly as far as a coupon website would go. You've done, what looks like a really good job here. I don't see any informational content. I don't know, maybe you could get a little extra squeeze out of content if you added some informational or some random stuff that would point people in the direction of your coupons as well. But again, for what it is, it seems to be working really well. So let's go ahead and jump off into the off page. As you can see here with the graph, we've only got 30 referring domains. So yeah, they just started linking with us. and they don't have too much going on, but in the form of backlinks, but their keywords are jumping up and their traffic is doing really well. A lot of times you don't see this kind of behavior, especially as of lately. But here it is: competitive niche, minimum backlinking, and a lot of traction. The website is done up how a coupon website should be. Maybe a couple things they could tinker with, but overall, good on page, and then the right market, etc. You're breaking out into solid territory here. So let's see what kind of backlinking you're doing. We'll start just with anchors, which is where I always like to start. And yeah, everything super natural. Primarily, we're looking at branded or naked URL anchors. And as we go down, there's no oversaturation of anything. I don't even see the word coupon. Oh yeah, well, it's kind of written in there within the brand. Good way to get around it. But yeah, nothing looks spammy, even just at a glance. This is clean anchors. So let's go ahead and look at referring domains just to get an idea of the average DR. I'm seeing some directories, some of the normal, you can't call them spam, right? Like SEOFLX.net, you see it everywhere, right? Things like that are more common. And then as we go down, we're seeing some pretty decent, what looks like blogs. And we'll inspect that a little bit further by going into backlinks, opening up a few of these top ones. Sorry for my phone. Should be over there. Good. Some blog posts. They are clean backlinking here. You've got some stuff that looks a bit more spammy, but these directories and stuff seem to be working fine. They're indexed. So, at a glance, everything is functioning as it should, right? I don't really have too much else to go off of here. As I read it. It's an audit that's actually going well. But if we look at what they did, again, let's look at one last thing, right? Just so the audience knows what we're dealing with here. Let's see how old this website is. And we've got some indication in Ahrefs that is as old as October 24, right? But let's just get an exact. If I can. Okay, so yeah, that's funny. All right. September of 25, it looks like. So yeah, it got started back here. And look, all the way through. And backlinking wasn't a priority for this website. But setting it up with the right content, targeting the right market, automatically got it some traction. And then wherever they started backlinking campaigns, obviously is helping a lot. But yeah, I don't think too much else we can say about this one. Personally, I would probably just, as a recap, maybe work some of the EEAT angle, maybe add some informational content, even though I know a lot of you are angry about AI taking over most of these SERPs. So up to you, but I still think it helps. Yeah, then quite honestly, if backlinking is working and if this is making you money, I would probably allocate a decent amount of the budget to backlinking and everything else that you're working on. Yeah, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, we've got 10% off niche edits here in April. And of course, if you're having trouble with your backlinking efforts, don't forget to check out our managed link building program, where we handle your campaigns for you and give you monthly reporting. Nick, signing off. I'll see you in the next audit.